does.
It's the 4G Audio Podcast. B.
We're ganging. Oh, well, hello there. I'm Styles the Prophet.
B Show, as always.
Yeah, sorry, I sort of gapped
It's
out
all
there.
good.
Making this all happen. The reason I'm in your hands and in your living room is because Jonesy is on the podcast ones and twos making it happen.
Yeah,
That's
what up? I
right.
got you.
You already know what it does. Any motherfucking way. Thanks for tuning in.
How
And if
y'all doing?
you're tuning in on a later date, thanks for tuning in still. Hit that subscribe button if you're bored. If you have a
Haven't
second.
already.
So tonight's guest.
Cheers, motherfuckers.
Yeah, cheers. It's Friday. You already know what it does.
That's
Gang.
right. End of the week.
So I guess
What did we do
had
today?
some difficulties, and
Oh, yeah.
he did not come through.
Our
Actually, wait,
guest, unfortunately.
I shouldn't say whether it's a boy or girl.
Paul, can we not say who it was supposed to be, or should we leave that confidential?
We'll leave
Eh,
it confidential.
They'll be back. They'll
All
tell
right.
us all about it.
Fair.
So
We'll be on.
today, actually,
Yeah, what happened? There you go.
was a good
okay,
day.
wait, let's go back to last weekend. So last weekend we had Cradium Fest.
That's right. All right.
We didn't have it, but it was here. And so Quest was on that team, and he also is part of the team at Dreamland.
He is dreaming.
And if you haven't already, check out some of their artists. They
Hell
got a
yeah.
bunch of them. Misha, Heavy, just to name a few. But no, so we today he threw a thing. It's called what was it called? The Business of Music Masterclass or
Masterclass,
whatever.
yeah.
Yeah.
And so it's all about A, making a home studio, B, how to make the music,
How to
and,
write a song and
Yeah.
how to,
yeah, all the different parts, like making a beat and mix it and master and everything at the end, and then what was the third part? Oh, like
Promoting and
promoting
marketing.
yourself and stuff.
Yeah. And then there was
Um,
also business and tech.
Yeah,
Was the-
and
yeah.
and they actually said it's a 4-part series, which next week is Arfie, and if you don't know Arfie, check him out on Instagram.
Hell yeah.
I'm not sure, but I bet you if you just put like search Arfie, ARFIE, it'll probably come up. He's a designer in Ottawa, and he makes the clothes for the Dreamland, or he did a collab with Dreamland,
Yeah.
and he's fire. And
Absolutely. Does great work.
he I actually saw on the last Saturday, Heavy was wearing like a
The
super
coat he was
nice
wearing?
like fur coat.
Fur
That was
coat.
actually Arfie.
Nice.
Yeah, it was one of Arfie's lines.
Damn.
And so yeah, if you haven't checked him out, check him out now, because he's doing big things in the city. But so he's doing a thing next week, and I guess that's the second part to the 4-part series.
That's right.
They didn't give us any details on the third or fourth part, but
Yeah.
it's all interesting. It was great. It was just like a conversation.
and that was a good hangout session.
Yeah,
And it's
like,
free too, right? So it's like
Yeah, it's all
That's
free.
the other
you've got
thing.
That's the best part about it.
it's like you can't really lose, right?
Yeah. It's like, why aren't you going there?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Where was it at though? The building was called the I want to say put us on the spot.
It's
The-
the Invest Ottawa at
It was-
Yeah,
that's right.
Invest Ottawa was like the group or
it's
whatever.
like 7 Bayview or Bayview.
yeah.
But yeah, that building.
Yeah, check it out. I
Very
saw,
nice,
I saw the
actually.
French name for it, but I'm
Yeah.
not even gonna try.
Yeah.
But I don't
Yeah.
remember the actual name of it. But no, it was even like a cool little building. There was check my Instagram in the next couple of days, and you'll see the space or the time machine they had there. And they were growing hydroponic plants inside. They had a bunch of cool different stuff in there.
That was cool.
But yeah, that's what they do, is they do seminars like this, and they're free, and they, I guess, like organize them and whatnot.
Yeah,
but,
it's all geared towards the music and arts,
Yeah.
entrepreneurship, business and marketing, connecting, that's what it's all for. And that's That's what it's all about, really.
Yeah. Well, and like I didn't know that like I thought it was just like Quest rented out a spot and was just gonna be like show up and I'll
Going
tell you
into it,
stuff,
I thought
you know?
the same. Yeah.
Yeah, but then like the one guy was talking, I'm like, he's not a rapper, or like you know, well, like whatever, right? But either way, yeah, I saw him and was like, what? And he gave a little speech and then passed the mic to Quest. So I was like, okay. So I was like, what's his involvement? And then at the end, there was like the two, him and the girl, and then there was Josh in the back.
Yeah, that's funny.
But yeah, no, and I definitely would go back. It's fun. It's kind of weird. Something came to me whenever they were giving a little speech at the end, like the people from the like group help put it all on.
Yeah.
The lady said like she's saying that it's free and all this stuff and whatever, right? So then I'm like, where are they getting their like money from?
Must be government funded, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yep.
But I was like, because obviously, like, she's getting paid to be there, but like, where does that, you know?
Yeah.
Where do they get the fucking money for the hydroponics in the lobby? You know,
Someone's paying for that shit.
Yeah, shit.
That's funny.
Like a time machine. You don't just have a time machine. That costs money and time
Lots
and a
of it.
machine.
Oh, that's good. But yeah, shout out to Quest for putting on that masterclass.
Yeah.
That was very informative.
Thanks, Quest and Heavy. Thanks,
Heavy,
Dreamer entirely.
Yeah, the Dreamer team.
There was actually a fucking pretty big turnout.
It was a
like,
big turnout.
yeah,
I think they said they were expecting 20. There was more than 20, yeah.
Oh, easy.
Yeah.
Easy.
No doubt. So
For
Man, if he
sure.
would have charged $5 a head, he would have walked away with a couple $100.
Damn.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Yeah, so no, shout out to Quest for sure. Much appreciated.
Yeah, thank you. And we might even go check out the one next week.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I was thinking about
And-
that.
Yeah, because I actually want to get into like maybe some fashion stuff.
Yeah, man, for sure. It's good to learn, just keep learning, man. And, just, you may go in, you be like, yeah, I know this, but there had to have been one of the 4 parts that you were like, I need to know more about this. And for me, it was definitely about the promotion and marketing aspect.
Yeah, that was a
towards
big
it all.
part of it. Because, like, when he was talking about, like, the how to... I mean, I've set up my own home studio.
Of
like,
course, yeah.
So, like, there was a lot of it that was just like, okay, yeah, I know about this. But when he's talking about, again, like, he showed his, like, $4,500 analog
Yeah.
preamps and
Yeah.
shit. Like, he's got a nice setup, right? So, like, that's not, like, affordable for everyone. So, like, if
And
you want
can
to
see
go,
he
like...
tried to steer it away from that right away. He's like, oh,
Well,
you can see Buddy asked, like, oh,
But he did mention it
$4,500
later on because someone asked, like, what's the difference? Like, what is like a preamp and what does it? Do you
Yeah,
even need
yeah.
that? And he's like,
Yeah.
no, like you can get like just the regular digital interface,
Yeah,
like what I have here,
as a
and it
starter.
does everything that you needed to do.
Yeah,
Literally,
or,
you
well-
can spend like $500 on something that's like mid range.
Yeah.
and it does everything you needed to
Yeah.
do. So
I
like-
didn't mean like your start. This is a starter setup. I thought you.
Well,
were
I mean,
gonna
it
go-
is like
I thought
definitely
you were
could
going to
be-
touch on digital or whatever, but yeah, then you sorry. But no, absolutely, man. Like,
But yeah, he did touch on it later though that you can. There's a lot of free options or cheaper options
Yeah.
that you
Yeah.
can do the exact same thing with.
Mhm.
You don't have to go and spend the top of the line on everything.
But yeah, no, I think it was actually really cool. And like you said, there's a lot of stuff I was like, yeah, I know or whatever. But even just hearing it again or like
it's
whatever,
good, man.
like
It's,
just
yeah, it's like
repeating, like even like I said, like I was like, oh, next week would be cool to go to, but it'd probably be a lot of the promotion and stuff would be
Maybe
similar,
the
if not the
same,
same,
yeah.
right? But even just going and like hearing it again, like I said, I started taking notes and then I stopped. Right?
Yeah, I think I
So
would
just
like
hearing it.
benefit more from like a one-on-one sit down
of
with
course.
him, like in the studio.
I think everyone.
Because like I had a lot
yeah.
of questions, but I didn't want
We
to like
should
keep
have asked
being
him
like
that, by the way.
hanging. Like, well, he
Because
did say
said he
afterwards
wasn't
he was
gonna pick anybody.
two
Yeah, you
people,
can
right? You
can
just go and
come
do like a
ask
hang,
me,
right? Yeah.
So we'll ask
So,
him next weekend.
Yeah, I definitely want to do that because, like, again, like I had a lot of questions in my head where I'm like, or for EQing and compressing, for example, he touched on
Yeah.
that shit. So it's like for me, I always had this debate in my head: do you compress first and then EQ later, or do you EQ first and then
Should have
compress?
asked that. That
right?
would
He
have been a
was
great
saying-
question.
but he said not to compress first because because
He might not be
later
able to
you
go
won't
back.
be able to go back.
Yeah.
Right, but that's like that was through through his
certain-
analog
Oh,
Yeah.
that was
thing,
before
because
the
that compresses your initial input,
oh,
right?
I
Okay.
see.
So
That's
you
like if
can't
you
go
put an
back.
effect on it, you can't take
Can't
it
go-
off
yeah,
once
exactly,
it's recorded.
exactly.
Yeah, okay. Sorry, I see now.
But like in post production, like mixing, like on that mixing session when you're doing like compressing, and EQing. From what, and again, I read up on this shit too. So like a lot of people, it's like it could be a preference thing. Like try both. If one works better, fucking do it that way. Like
it almost feels like ultimately it is a preference.
There's a few tried and true methods that work for sure, but a lot of it is 100% like just.
Well, when he was talking about the analog thing and stuff, I was like, oh well, like that's like going backwards in time, kind of, you know. Like he said, it's the same one the Beatles has and shit, right? Or had or whatever. Yeah. But anyways, my point is, I was like, oh, it's kind of, is that not old school, right? And then he was talking about it being like he thinks it's better, right? And I'm like, then I found out the price and stuff. I'm like, oh man, like he's telling us like we need like this, like, you know what I mean? But then also afterwards, I started thinking about him. Like, he's telling us that his preference is that, you know, and maybe he's right too. Like with the analog, you get that better texture or whatever, right? Because I don't know a whole lot about it. So yeah, maybe he is right, but at the same time I thought about it, I was like, wait a second, I don't need to go jump into like any of these like, you know, like conclusions or whatever, or going and buying these things he has, because maybe I hear it and I'm like, what the fuck, like, you know, and like go and sell it somewhere.
Basically, you know, the overall it's, you know, if it's something you really want to do and get the absolute best quality out of your production, then invest the money in the best.
See, and and the funny thing is like investing in yourself, it sounds so cliche, but that's one of the biggest things, like huge. And not stupidly, like, but like those types of things, you know what I mean? Like if you are really good and you just need your sound to get that next level, then maybe you got to go buy the fucking $4,500 analog. You know what I mean? Like, so it's like true. Maybe
eventually you do, because I even hit that plateau spot where I was like with the gear and plugins and like equipment that I had. Like I was only getting a sound that like I wasn't fully pleased with. I don't know what I was doing wrong, or like my kicks weren't punchy enough, and like my vocals weren't sitting in, you know, the mix, because I wasn't doing a full master like afterwards. I was just doing like a basic mix, you know what I mean? So like I got to a point where I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna actually invest in some mastering plugins and like figure out how to do that, and like just really like go over some stuff, you know what I mean? And once I spent that money and like got those decent plugins that are like, okay, you basically just you put it on your master track afterwards, and it masters it for you. It's like what he was saying, is sending stuff off to Lander and getting it done. They basically they probably do the exact same thing. They probably just have a master plugin that because they imagine how many people they get submitting shit. It's not like they have a studio tech sitting there like tweaking every single last thing.
No,
you know what I mean? They probably just run like a fucking master plugin on all your shit. Do some basic tweaks and boom,
Mersh showed me something like that back in the day, or like whatever, years ago, and he was like, you just like put your file into this thing and it comes back as like mastered song. And I was just like, whatever, man, I don't trust this, you know what I mean? But at the same time too, it's probably like robotically like done, like you said. It's not some dude sitting there doing it. So at the same time, it could either be like super bad or it could be super good.
Yeah.
You know, because it could be the robot being like, boom, 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 everything's perfect to this. But at the same time, then you have that human that's, if you had a human sitting there listening to it,
they would make different choices.
The little like things. Right?
But those preset things, man, they do the job. I'm telling you, like I know from like again, like I hit that level of sound. Where you
press the button and all the things go.
Basically, like in a digital realm, basically, I just got this like Ozone 8 is like the from iZotope, and that was one of the plugins that he mentioned. And again, it's not cheap, but if you in it, it's gonna increase the quality, like your sound quality. Like, you're gonna see a huge difference, and it's gonna make you sound like you're up here, whereas before you're sounding like you're down here, and you don't know why you couldn't get that sound before, but just these mastering plugins fucking boost everything to where it's supposed to sit.
It just sounds like there's a lot of
it's a science, man. It's like you got to know what the fuck.
Like, and it goes beyond that, right? It goes into the acoustic panels that are on your wall and all that.
See what he said about the booth and shit? I didn't know that, man. Like how you still want some of your like acoustic, like your bounce back.
It gives a little bit of a feel to it.
Because like I'd see people with their mic in the middle of the room, and I'm like, sure, your walls are all padded and stuff, but you're in this like open space, right, or whatever. But I guess like that that's what you want, I guess, is
Yeah,
what
yeah.
he was saying, right? And I was like, oh, I didn't know that.
Mm.
And I never thought of the thing he's talking about, the 2 separate rooms. Like I always
I don't
figured it
think
was
that's
just
necessary, man. I'm gonna be honest. I honestly don't think that's a necessity.
no.
You're
At all.
going up against some experience here.
No, like true, but it's like it's an old school thing, like
I just
mindset.
figured it was just to be separate.
Because there was
like,
even a
Yeah.
whole art, and it's true. Like it can put the artist in a separated sort of thing and get them in a more comfortable space. You know what I mean? Like so,
Yeah,
there can be benefits to it, but
yeah,
like I read this thing that was saying like essentially like as far as like sound quality and
yeah.
like
Yeah.
things like
that's
that,
what we're talking.
and there's really no benefit to a super isolated dead room.
yeah. But he even
over-
said not super isolated, like dead either, though, right?
Yeah.
He was saying like not completely
Yeah, because again,
dead, but I know what you're saying. I'm not. Yeah,
again, it's from a mentality of back in the day when they didn't have all this digital shit. They could
Yeah.
just like they had all analog stuff where the hiss in the electronics and that shit was super
Yeah.
loud, right? So like they had to have like the quietest rooms and like the shit had to be perfect,
mm-hmm.
you know, to get that sound, that
Yeah.
clean sound, and they still didn't get it. If you go to listen to old records,
Yeah,
you hear
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Like they just like you don't get that anymore because it's all digitally.
Fuck, man,
just,
back in the day, they used to
gone.
fucking cut the tape
Oh.
and tape it together.
yeah,
Yeah.
I can't even imagine doing that.
Yeah, man,
What?
right?
Man, fuck, that's enough to discourage you right there.
No
Like,
doubt.
no,
Like we
way.
got it
Insane.
easy compared to what they had to do
Mhm.
back then to make a record.
Like when he was talking about
Nuts.
what is it? What do you call it? Like cutting in or whatever. Like when you like, for vocals.
Yeah.
Like when he was talking about that, I was even just thinking in my head, I'm like, man, I'm like, that's right. I'm like, this is so much. I know that wasn't his point, but I was like, we are so much farther ahead than we were before, because like
Oh,
that
yeah.
ability just to be like, click, click, okay, go again, click, click,
Yeah.
okay, go again, click, click.
yeah, man. Yeah.
Shout out to Whitey. Just left a.
Yeah, you got.
Did you
Oh,
see
I
that?
didn't even bring my comments
Just
up.
says his.
Whitey.
Hey guys, cheers.
Cheers, Whitey.
You already know. Yeah, I didn't bring mine up either.
I'm gonna get mine going slowly but surely, I suppose.
Yeah, we have time.
There it is. Hi guys.
So yeah, have any crazy shit happened to you over the past week or what?
Oh, you know what, man? Every time something happens to me, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna say that on the podcast,
Yeah.
and I don't remember. Today, though, I do remember this.
Story from today.
Yeah, people just like walking.
People walking.
I can't deal with it.
No
People
way.
driving too. I'm pretty upset with that. But no, it was like just it seems so weird to me. Like this one chick, she was like standing just inside the door at Walmart,
Yeah.
and I was leaving Walmart, and this was like the worst one. Like this was like whatever, but so there's like 2 doors to leave, like one to go out, one to come in. She's like kind of standing like back 15 feet from them, but like on her phone looking down, and I'm like walking with all my stuff, and I come down after like paying or whatever, right? And then I go to like go out the door, and it was like she like ran in front of me to like walk slow, and I was like,
Yeah.
so I like, I'm like, what the fuck? So then she like turns around, and I like deked around her and like, kept walking. I'm like, what the fuck? But anyways, like I said, that was like the worst one. Like that was on the way out, but on the way in, it's like,
Sounds like a mild inconvenience.
oh, for sure it doesn't. But it was just like, did you not like see me? You know,
Yeah.
or like was that your purpose, was to like
You're
walk
big enough. There's, you
in
can't
front
be
of
missed.
me and then like slow down? Like she even, like I said, she like ran. I won't say ran, but she walked quickly to the door, and then I'm like, oh,
Maybe she was trying to be seen.
like you go ahead. Yeah, maybe true. Sorry. Way to go, Nova douchebag. Oh, Chino. Just got these sunglasses in the mail. They fit me really good, and I like them. I had the same exact pair before, but I broke them. They were just like matte black, kind of, or whatever, like a flat textured kind of thing
There you go.
with the like color on the side. But I broke them. That's yeah. So I got these ones.
Nice.
Yeah. But
They look
That's
good.
what happens, I guess. Thank you. I think these ones might even be like a little bit bigger. So shout out to be a little bit bigger.
the
last one.
That's funny shit.
So actually, you know what?
Got something.
I got these motherfucking things.
Oh yeah, let's hear it.
So it's like a mushroom recycler rig, but it comes in the Daily High Club box. And I got the banger for it, that evil looking banger. But you get a whole bunch of stuff. We got some incense over there with like an incense holder.
Yeah, we were burning one.
You got
It was
these
It's all
like
finished.
pretty good though.
Strawberry Fields fucking hemp blunt wraps. We got these things. These are actually pretty cool. I gotta show you. So I should probably just roll one of these just to show them. But look at it's a
Oh,
It's
yeah.
almost invisible.
it's a clear tube that you pack your product into, and you can smoke it completely clear. Show you next time. Anyways,
While we're on that, we
comes
should shout out our sponsors. What are we smoking?
actually, you know what? This is a little mix. I think it's
Next, yeah.
a little nug of the Tranquil Elephantizer
Okay.
and 2 little nugs of that Gorilla.
Gorilla Glue.
Where is it? No.
Gorilla. What was it?
Oh, it's gone now. Gorilla Cookies, I think it was.
That's
Or
correct.
something.
Yeah.
Both from Oasis. I actually just saw a picture today online. A friend of mine posted a picture of some purple punch that he got from there.
Yeah.
Looked fire.
No doubt. That chop cake cookies is always a treat.
Oh yeah.
Had some of that today.
Fuck, they had some of that at one point, I think, too. But however, if you need some trees, some edibles, some actually they have some really good hash too. I got some hash last time I was there. It's
Oh,
pretty
yeah?
good.
been a
Whatever the
while.
fuck you need THC related,
That's right.
that's the spot. Or they got this fucking swag. It's
That's right.
If you want to look that fresh.
a hoodie with a hood on it. Fucking right.
Oasis.
Yeah, check
Where
them
at?
out. I kind of forget the number. I've never remembered the number actually, but it's in Pickwackanoggin on Kokomish Road. You just drive in, go past the 2 stop signs, and it's on the left. 3 stop signs, sorry, I lied, but it's on the left.
There you go.
They put a new one in. It's right at the big TP. But yeah, I don't normally mix my weeds, but there was enough for like 2 nice sized joints, 1 of each, or
Enough to fill a blunt.
Backwoods.
And you know what the answer is.
Yeah.
yeah. But yeah, there was quite the turnout today. Back to
Yeah,
that.
no, yeah.
And like I was mentioning, I was looking around the room, being like, I wonder what kind of music they make, you know? Or
Yeah, I was thinking the same for sure.
like the guy that was just to the right of us, he asked a couple questions and talked a bunch.
Yeah.
I was kind of wondering like what he does, and then I think he said at one point he's a producer.
Yeah, he did.
And
That's right.
The guy in the blue sweater?
Yeah, beside me.
I also think that maybe his question was misunderstood, because he was talking about incorporating artists into a track, and then they were talking about incorporating. Like,
Oh, and
as a business.
yeah.
But maybe I also misunderstood his question.
Very true. Never know.
So
I do recall thinking of that though. Actually, now that you bring that up.
like I'm pretty sure he said incorporating artists into the
Yeah.
track. Because I do know he said he's a producer, but yeah, no, it's cool. Like even that guy, like we were talking about earlier too, like the older lady that asked the question,
Yeah.
and then there was like the kid or the younger guy sitting beside her. So
Mhm.
thinking of him too. I'm like, what's he doing? You know,
Yeah.
like, is he
for
singing in
sure.
the choir? Like this guy rap.
I knew that one chick was definitely a DJ. 'Cause
Wow,
they
which
asked
one?
like some. I think she was like British. She was up on the balcony.
Oh, with the hair?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, like curly
Yeah, because
hair.
they asked like kind of like
Oh,
DJing
remixes.
questions and remix questions. Yeah.
Truth. See, when they were talking about remixes, I was thinking of like Mercury's remixes.
Yeah.
Like,
I think there's a few
but
questions.
they were also talking about changing the beat with other people's lyrics.
Yeah.
And so I guess
All kinds of remixes.
went all the way. Yeah, went all around. But
Yeah.
No, it was good. And if you make music or want to make music, check out I Am Quest at I Am Quest. And watch for the next one. Seriously, oh well, there's one next week, but it's not about music.
That's it.
He said he wants to do more. He's like you guys are there. He said he could talk all day about it.
Yeah.
um,
Well, should we announce it now or what? Should we hold off? Next week?
Yeah, we'll save it.
yeah, we got a little announcement to make next week.
Oh, next week we're making. Yeah.
So watch for our socials, Instagram and Spotify,
That's right.
Facebook and Netflix. Netflix me. Hit me on the Netflix.
Yo, shout out to Maple Leafs 1967.
Yeah.
We got a first time commenter here. Yeah, he's a fan.
Oh shit.
Yeah, check it out. Can you read that?
No. Okay, wait. It's coming.
And shout out to Rocky as always. He's trying to join in our conversation. He's smoking some MK Ultra shatter.
Oh, my favorite all-time strain, man, was I say was because it seems to have died out. It doesn't really it's not as good. It doesn't taste the same anymore, but Purple Kush, I used to love Purple Kush, and my buddy told me that it's gonna shout out Tillman Greenhorn, because he told me it's gonna be like used so much that it's just gonna be shitty later on, like M39. But now I'm a big fan of cookies. Like really, like anything with cookies I've found is pretty good. Yeah, I don't know. There's a bunch of different ones now, I guess, and it's weird. 'Cause I'm like, I get like Holy Grail sometimes, and like it's really good. But I'm into the pinks. The pinks are big.
Yeah, I was
now,
gonna
too.
say that. For me, it's got to be that recently. It wasn't the Pink Jedi.
The
or-
Pink Death.
Or the or the marinade or marmalade?
Melanaid.
Melonade, sorry,
Yeah.
but what was a little bit before that? There was that gorilla. Was it the
Gorilla. Oh no, wait.
pink gorilla?
Pink Gorilla. Yeah.
Was that it?
Oh man, yeah.
That
I
was
think
the
that
stuff.
was the one. Yeah,
That was
right.
the stuff, man.
Yeah. So I actually had like a nice nug of that
Yeah.
left over.
Oh man,
I
I
just
remember
smoked a joint
saving
of it
that
the other
right
day,
down
like-
to the last little
Oh,
joint, man. Oh
man.
yeah, that was so good.
good.
Shout out Maple Leafs,
Yeah. Shout out Maple Leafs.
1967.
Great topic, but however, let's turn it back on you. What's your favorite strain of weed? Everybody, what's your strain of weed?
Hey,
Comment,
drop your favorite
comment.
strain of weed. Yeah.
Favorite strain of weed. Maybe you don't smoke weed. Maybe you like hash better. Shit.
Shatter.
Shatter. Just
Let's hear it.
what do you smoke? What you been smoking?
Yeah,
However, actually, you know
I know
what?
Rocky's smoking on some MK Ultra Shatter right now.
Nice. Shout out Grand River too. I don't have
Yeah.
it. Doesn't this one doesn't have a logo on it? But this is that Nukin Shatter.
Duke Nukem.
They're pretty sick. This company, we won't show their name, but this is Meat and Cheese by this company. It's very cheesy.
Very cheesy. Man, the last cheese that we had, man, was
That UK cheese, I think, or something like that.
just reeked of rotten
Oh.
cheese, man.
Mm.
Crazy.
You know what though?
4G's got that loud.
Whenever I was talking about that fucking Holy Grail, I remember that I have some Holy Grail somewhere.
No
Oh,
way.
I got this too, by
Oh.
the way.
Yeah, we did that on one of the episodes there.
I don't know if you can see it, but that's the forum cut cookies from Pharaoh. You already know what it is. And if you don't, you better find out.
So Maple Leaf said his favorite is Northern Lights, number 5. Been his all-time favorite strain.
Nice. I dig that.
Hell yeah.
That's like one of the first weeds that I remember having like a name for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it was always just like outdoor or like good weed. You know?
Yeah.
Rocky's
That
is
was all I
Girl
remember.
Scout cookies.
It's like, do you want the regs or do you want the
That's
XO?
what that forum cut cookies is.
Yeah.
It's like the actual Girl Scout cookies.
Yeah.
Yeah, like from the whatever they call them.
It's actually
The
crazy,
breeders.
man. Actually, like coming to think about it, how much like weed, like culture and like
Oh, smell that. Can you smell that?
the
at home?
science behind behind the like the strains of weed and shit.
Oh fuck!
It's
yeah,
just gone
yeah.
out
They
of
have
control.
turbocharged it. Like
Mm.
Like I said, like I remember it was like, hey, I want.
Did it work?
Actually, yeah, I
nice
actually
guy.
felt that.
Nice.
Do you want the regs? Do you want the exo? That was the question for me.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you want the regular stuff or do you want the good stuff?
Okay.
There was no like options of like 12 different strains.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
yeah.
Like, it was just like, do you want this one or do you want this
You
Totally.
want the weed or the good weed?
Yeah.
Or like, yeah.
And
like
I
the
even
better
remember
weed.
like the hydro. Hydro was a.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
it slowly faded
That was,
into
like, the
the
mid-grade?
exo. Yeah.
Yeah.
one? I fucking.
Oh yeah. But yeah, weed.
Weed.
Yeah. There was quite a few people there taking pictures at the thing we're at today.
Yeah, for sure. It was
Actually,
definitely,
shout out Shifter from Shifter Magazine. I don't know if that's his name actually, or I think he called him Shifter. I swear to God.
Well, I
if you
think it
watch,
was
I'm
just
sorry, but-
like
Yeah.
I think it was just because he works for Shifter for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
But yeah, check it out. Their magazine. That's all I know.
I feel like I've caught
so
his
sorry.
name. Shit, man. I hate that I don't remember it.
Yeah, I don't know why. He said once it popped up, I saw the picture, and I was like, "Oh man, I've seen this symbol before, right?" Oh, do it. There we go. Yeah, DJ Jamie
Jonesy.
I guess I gotta do my job, huh?
on it. Yeah, I got my car back on the road too. It's all good to go.
Nice.
Yeah. So been driving it. Obviously, but I mean like pointlessly driving it just to be like put it on the dash and play loud music in it and stuff.
Sorry, I lost it. I was just
Oh,
checking out
yeah,
the Shifter website,
Just gotta do, man. Shit.
shiftermagazine.com. Should definitely check that out. It's a good, local.
Definitely.
I'm gonna fucking roll up one of these.
Maple Leaf said he's been smoking for 25 years. It's amazing how times have changed with names to outdoor. Just crazy how it's all evolved.
Yeah.
Rocky says he needs to bring us to his homie's cafe spot in Montreal. They have cannabis on the menu.
Oh, free smoke, free
We
smoke.
can eat and drink and smoke.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, shout out fucking Rocky and that guy's place in Montreal.
yeah.
Plug the name, man. Plug the name. So I mean, like, I rather like roll, kind of, like
Rather than
roll
pack?
a joint rather than pack it like
Yeah.
this. But especially because like I never really saw them work out very well.
Yeah.
But I feel like I've mastered it. Sorry, but like this one feels weird.
Makes it easy anyways, quick and easy.
I feel like
suppose.
I don't know. I feel like it's like a super tedious process.
To pack one?
Yeah. That's what I used to do, and I didn't know how to roll joints, and I'd like roll,
Yeah, very-
roll,
yeah,
roll
yeah,
paper
yeah.
around like
around
a
the
pencil or
I
something.
I never had to
right?
do that,
Or
man.
like a marker or something if I wanted a nice big fat
Yeah.
joint.
So gross though, because when both ends are the same size, man, I don't care what you say, but that joint's gross.
Yeah.
Okay?
It definitely gets gross towards the end.
Yeah,
that's for
yeah.
sure.
Just like when you got it, yeah.
But yeah, packing a joint like that is not my way to go.
Yeah, I roll pretty quick, so like
Yeah, you do.
So it's
yeah,
like-
you do.
kind of pointless.
Fuck,
but-
you have a joint spun up before you fucking know it.
But I don't know. It's almost like you can kind of control it better. Like as you go every little bit, you can be like, oh, like
It's like
oh, it's gotta
evenly
be a little
packed.
tighter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you're like, okay,
You just gotta be
Weed.
better at fucking rolling joints.
yeah, true.
Corners are nice though.
There we go.
All right, again.
Let me see if they'll be able to see it.
What'd you pack in there?
Holy crap.
That's right. That's right.
Can you see it?
Beautiful. It's
Got
beautiful.
a glare on it. Gnarly.
Clear.
You can see the green. You can see the green.
Clear as mud. Bud. Grill marks. Bud. Anyways, shout out to my dad if you're watching.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, seriously. He just got his hip replaced. And he's boogieing.
I am a pro at rolling, can do it without looking, and I've actually rolled joints for 2 of you before.
Is that a challenge? Oh, really?
Actually,
Oh, I know exactly who it is then.
That's
Oh.
hilarious.
Fucking right.
who is it? Am I out
Well,
of the
fuck,
loop
I guess
here?
I should probably know. Wait, I don't know.
He lives near you, kind of.
So I have met him then.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's how that has to be. For some reason,
Yeah.
at first, whenever I saw 1967, I took it as like that was their
Birth year?
yeah.
As you would.
Yeah. But now
No, it'd
now
be
that
the
I think
last
about
year
it, that's the last year they won,
They
the,
won
cup.
the cup, yeah.
And since he said that he rolled joints for both of us, unless the only person I could think of is him, unless it's somebody that we don't know at all.
I don't like all the secrecy.
But yeah.
Rick
I don't know,
is
I don't
Rick
know.
is awesome, he says.
Yeah. Shout out Chris.
That's awesome.
I didn't know if I should say his name on live television or not, but yeah.
Get it.
Shit, man. You know what's fucking weird, bro?
Yo, wait, what?
Between me and you right now, since you're watching this, I swear to God, man, earlier today, I was thinking about you. And, because I drove past a Badger truck. And I didn't know who was in it. I couldn't see, but I honked anyways. But yeah, shout out to you, man. That's crazy. That's
Yo.
synchronicity, man.
He says he's worked with me. Who the fuck is it?
Oh, then it's
Chris
not.
who?
Oh, then it's not him then.
No?
He worked with you before?
Huge bunkhead.
Shit, then sorry, man.
Crazy.
What?
I don't know, bro. This is
You
awesome,
worked
though.
with
I
him
love
before?
it. I love the mystery. I'm going to figure this shit out.
I'm confused now.
Well, I would assume it might be from Kingston.
Wait, no, they know my dad.
Well, 2 of us, so no, sorry. It might be from fucking Leon's,
But
maybe.
they know my dad, though.
They know your dad. How
And
do
I
you know?
didn't- Well, because they said my dad's name.
Oh. Well, who in the fuck would have figured this out already?
I think he's fucking
I'm
with
totally
us.
out of the loop because I have no
I
idea
think it's
who this
the
is.
yeah, if you would have never met him, but you would remember him from me and him talking on the phone. And remember we used it in one of the songs.
Oh, okay, right. All right.
Yeah, I think.
But he said I worked with you, B.
Yeah, I don't know.
Shout out Timinator. He just jumped in.
Shit, man, you're tripping us out.
I love how this is a huge mystery.
Yeah, fuck. However,
Says
this
he's a
fucking
meme
taster
master. This fucking maybe he worked with me at fucking
The mystery
no
of Maple
Walmart Renfrew, and I was just about to say that, man. Who the fuck is this guy? Who the fuck is this guy? Who the fuck, man? I was just about to say maybe Walmart Renfrew, and he fucking goes and man, what the fuck?
Oh wait,
Shit's getting real on the 4G Audio podcast right now.
is this caller number 1 from the other night? Are you caller number 1 from the other night?
Oh, is this
Da-da-da.
fucking Richard?
Oh,
Is this Richard?
it's
This is Richard, man. I had to think about it. I think I know who it is.
Richard Welsh.
Yeah, Richard Welsh, man. Totally fucking right.
Rolled a joint for 2 of us before.
Oh, man. Maybe
Then it
we're
may be
maybe
you,
we're
Ben?
still wrong, but fuck.
I don't know. I literally have
he
Yeah.
grew up in Arnprior, to be
A
honest.
lot
of
if
people-
if we're right, actually.
A lot of people have rolled joints for me, but I don't know who it is.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. Shit's great, man. This is awesome. What a fucking mind that was.
Oh shit! Now I feel bad that I jumped right to the other conclusion, but we out here. You already
We
know
out
what it
here.
does.
I'm pretty sure we figured
Yeah.
out because, yeah, he's a big Leaf fan too. So
Mhm.
shout out.
Can we just get the answer though?
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
We will.
You fucking killing us
This
here, bro.
is my
You're killing
my
us.
thing. Kind of has paused on me here.
I don't even know what's going on.
It's refreshing. Yeah, look at it. It just kind of like. Oh,
Shout out to Corona for this sick ass fucking scarf.
There's a lot of people using my internet right now, so that could be making things go slow. Maybe.
scarf gang.
all
It's
good.
actually a beach blanket. Shh! Don't tell anyone. Shh.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Actually, you know
Yeah.
what? Fucking
Hell yeah, that's hilarious.
he's me and him have known each other for a very long time.
So he was fucking about the whole Walmart thing, though. When he's like, no Walmart ran through or whatever,
Yeah.
unless he meant like know it, like remember it or whatever. But yeah,
You might.
either way, shout out. That was great, man. You just
Yeah,
that was
fucking
great.
right.
And shout out Timinator. He's tuned in.
Yeah, shout
shouting
out
us out.
Terminator. Yeah.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun work. Well, I shouldn't say a lot of fun working at Walmart, but what a place to work. I'll say that. Fuck Walmart.
It's a start.
Yeah. Oh, shots fired on the 4G Audio Podcast. Shit, I was just there. I bought us some fucking dope ass stuff. Somewhere? Somewhere, there's somewhere. Cup gang.
Cup gang.
You know what that is? Berta.
Thanks, Terminator. He's just saying he likes my demon song.
Yeah,
Nice.
man. Yeah.
Glad you like it.
Excuse me.
Hell
There'll
yeah.
be more to come. I promise.
He actually hooked us up with a bunch of pictures and videos, I believe,
Yep.
from that night.
Yeah, and Kanaska as well. That was a dope night. So, what's new in the hip hop world? Anyone hear anything crazy?
You know what's funny is there was a couple things I thought of on the way to the city today, and you know what I can remember right now? Not those things.
Yeah.
So here we are.
Here we are.
The 4G Audio Podcast.
Fuck, you guys want to wrap or what?
I think it's been like 45 minutes.
Yeah, eh?
Oh, I meant like
Or like wrap that.
wrap.
Yeah,
wrap.
yeah. I don't really got
Oh.
it. Well,
Yeah, no, I'm starting to fire. I don't want to feed, so
hell
I'd probably just watch anyways. Well,
yeah.
fucking
Well,
right. Thanks for the fucking
thanks for the
mystery.
jump scare. Yeah.
special mystery episode.